Feeling hypnotized by the words that you said. Don't lie to me, just lie in my head.
After your work, you went straight to the bathroom and changed your clothes. Simple but yet elegant. Your boyfriend for 1 month asked you for a dinner date together with his boss tonight, so you're a little bit excited. It can really see from your appearance that your taste is just simple. You often only wear lipstick. You don't like to wear makeups. The beauty standards for you are simple but classy. You prefer bare face than wearing a thick makeup. You look in the mirror and check yourself. Perfect. You smile and get out of the bathroom. While walking going to the exit, your phone buzzes as you hurriedly walk cause the cab that you're called were already outside the building. After a few minutes, you arrive at your boyfriend's apartment. He asks you to went straight there. The first he noticed is your dress. He doesn't like it. He told you to change. Good thing you still have an extra dress. What about this? You ask him while turning around. No, no, it's like a trash. Not provocate, he said, wearing annoying face. But this is look great, you replied. Do you want my boss to think that I brought my grandma to our dinner date? I don't understand. This dress is nice and simple. What's wrong with this dress that I'm wearing? Brian stood up. He held your shoulder and pushed you going to the mirror. There you can see your whole reflection. Honey, you look like a mom of this dress. Look, it doesn't highlight your figure. All women like cars. And yes, you're not a Ferrari, but I don't want also to drive an old pickup. He looked behind, finding something. Then he went to the corner and took a paper bag and gave it to you. When you check the paper bag, it contains a cocktail dress and some makeups. But the dress is a little bit sexy or vulgar. This is perfect for you. I'm sure you look sexy and fabulous in this dress. Ah, one more thing. You need to wear makeup. Please, YN. This dinner is very important to me. I mean for us. So please, do this for us. But you didn't even finish your words because he suddenly covered your mouth and said, no, but just do it. This is for our future. You just sighed. You took the paper bag and went to the bathroom to change. Earlier, at work, your boyfriend is an ambitious person. He will do everything to get his desired position. You know, Mr. Wang, I really like your works. You really did, sir? Can I call you Brian? I want us to be friends. My pleasure, sir. Great. You know what about the head team position? I want to give this position to a person of my type. You know, real man. I understand, sir. I believe you are one of them. Because as men, we were hunters, right? Their conversation cut because someone knocked on the door and came in. That person is Jungkook's sexy secretary. She brought a cup of coffee. Jungkook looked at her from head to toe and smirked. Hello, Abby. You look fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Jun. Your boyfriend's eyes pop out by looking at her. It's not deniable that she's freaking sexy and beautiful. What he doesn't know, Jungkook is observing on Brian. Do you like her? Her? Well, she She looks so good. She looks good? That's it? Come on, what are you talking about? Listen, the only purpose of a woman on this planet is to please a man's eye. And trust me, she sure does. By the way, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, sir. I have an idea. Why don't we have a dinner tonight? Invite your girlfriend, cause I bet she's a bombshells. I want to see your taste in women. And I will also invite Abby. Am I right? How's that? Yes, sir. Lovely. Let me tell you a secret. When I invite a chick on my boat next morning, I never wake up alone. He laughed. You are feeling me, right? I know that. You are a kind of person that I like, Brian. I really do. Do not disappoint me tonight, dinner. And position is yours. You and Brian arrive at the restaurant. While walking going inside, you keep on pulling your dress down. You really feel uncomfortable because it's showing your body curve and showing your legs. But you need to endure it for your boyfriend's sake. When you get inside, Jungkook and Abby are already there. Sir, Miss Abby, this is my girlfriend, YN. Jungkook licked his lips and stared at you. You have a perfect body shape. It's so hot here. Is it? Or just me, huh? Brian, you have a taste. She looks gorgeous. Thank you, Mr. Jun. You're welcome. Nice to meet you, Abby. Nice to meet you too. Jungkook clapped his hand. In a few seconds, a waitress came and take your order. Can I have a pasta, please? I like hot wings and beef, please. Someone like spicy, huh? Now, you know what? I'm looking for it on the menu, but I couldn't find it. I guess I'm going to have myself YN for main course? As he laughed heavily. You slowly got pissed because you noticed Mr. Jun was so arrogant and rude, so you can't stop yourself for answering him. Maybe you should order some cold water to cool off a little bit. Oh, she's tough. That's I like. You feel offended and even more getting annoyed on how Jungkook treated you, so you decided to talk your boyfriend. Can we talk for a second? You said in a low voice. Of course. We will back in a minute. Excuse us, he said. You stood up and went to the corner. Brian, what was that? That man is horrible. What do you mean? Excuse me, are you out of your mind? He has been acting appropriate in the whole evening. Honey, don't be silly. He is a man. We always act like this. Maybe you should dress up more often so you can get used to this reaction. It's okay, believe me. Brian, this is so sick. Haven't you seen him staring at me like I'm his food? Oh my god, can you bear with this for a couple of hours? He whispered, but the tone of his voice is angry. All you have to do is just sit, smile. It doesn't sound difficult. This position will make me, I mean us, incredibly rich. And you will have everything you want. You can have your dream wedding, have a house, cars. So please, if this man wants to look for you, just let him to do it. Are you surely okay with this? Of course I am. Whatever. You two go back to the table and just start to eat, since the food were already served. When Jungkook make a toast. Now, Jack, I want to show why in my boat tonight. And next thing morning, the position is yours. What do you want to say? Brian, look at you. No, I mean yes. Since he is greedy for that position, he is willing to sold you. Don't you want to ask me first if I want to? I don't know a man ask their meat if it want to be eaten. So Brian, what do you want to say, boy? Brian, don't say anything. He held your hand, then a few seconds he replied that shocked you all. I'm sure you're going to love the boat, honey. You can't believe it. The man you love sold you for his own sake. You understand now why your family and friends are against on your relationship with him. They are correct. This guy is greedy and trick person. You heard it? He made his decision. Yes, I heard him. Loud and clear. Ko? What did you call him? Are you deaf? By the way, I'm the youngest daughter of the corporation, but I choose to hide my identity to find true love. And these two are my two best friends. They already warned me about you, but I don't listen or believe them, so they trapped you. And yes, they're right that you are a trash. From now on, don't come near to YN or I will kill you. Oh, wait, let's talk first, YN. For what? You're letting some men to have me in exchange for a position for your own sake. You sold me because you are greedy. You slap him. Honey, it's not like that. Look, I love you. You know, Brian, woman, I like cars, and you just lost your driver license. We're over. Guards, get this jerk out. Two guards held his arms and dragged him outside the restaurant. So, how's my acting? Your acting is so incredible. I almost believe that you are a true asshole. I'm sorry if I didn't say anything. I'm not good at acting. I almost laughed earlier. Good thing I managed to control my laugh. But at least I enjoy the food. I'm sorry guys if I didn't listen to your warning. And thank you for waking me up. Don't mention. Of course we love you. Excuse me, I need to use the toilet. To cry? You laugh and say, that jerk don't deserve my tears. Honestly, I realize I'm not hurt when we broke up. Probably because he's not really the man I'm looking for. I answered him because I just wanted to experience too having a boyfriend. This is my crush fault because he doesn't like me. You said and gazed at Jungkook. After that, you walk going to the bathroom. Abby looked at him and bumped his shoulder. How about you? When are you going to tell her your feelings? Soon. Soon.